to the pre-match press conference of FIFA International Friendly between India and Malaysia. Of course, first of all we have the in Malaysia. Welcome both of you, head coach Pau Martí and captain Dion Cools. We start off with a question to both the coach and the captain before throwing the floor open for the media. Coach, we'll come to you first. What's the first impressions coming to India? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, hello everybody. I think we just arrived very early this morning, so we still not much time to adjust to the place. But yeah, very happy to be here. We got this invitation from India, and to play this kind of games for us is also very good for the future, especially. We are preparing the Asian qualifiers for next year, so I think we have a good fight tonight for tomorrow night against India.
Dion, what are your thoughts on tomorrow's game?
First of all, thank you for having us. Like Coach said, it's a short turnaround. We just arrived. I think we were looking forward to a good game tomorrow. I think it's two teams that are very close in the FIFA rankings, so it can be a very tough game for both teams tomorrow. But I think for the fans, it will be a good game to watch.
We'll take some questions for the media if we get a raise of hands. Yeah. Just increase the volume on the mics.
Coach, this is Niladri from Sportsa. I'd like to ask you, after the win over Laos, you talked about lack of finishing, and then you had training sessions. How did that go, and how's the team's fitness at the moment?
Yeah, well, I think we faced Laos, and on the plan, of course, we were preparing the game to have more offensive options. And I think I got used to the game, but the pitch was in a really bad condition, was raining, so it became very difficult to play for us. But we had a lot of chances, a lot of options to get into the box, and finally we couldn't score. Of course, we want to be better and score more goals when we are there. But at the end of the day, also winning is important. And even we score from set piece also important. So very happy with players' performance and efforts.
Next question.
Coach, my name is Amitav, and I work for the Hindu newspaper. My question is, how do you look at your opponent tomorrow, going by the thing that India and Malaysia have a long history of playing almost 32 matches since 1957. So how do you look at your opponent tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, well, of course, history is important, but later we have to play the game. I think for us, last year we had a very good game in Malaysia, 4-2 win, and I think was very balanced game, even for the score. And I think for sure India now is looking to bounce back. But also I believe it's very tough to play here, it will be a very difficult game. Also for us as a team, I think we have to improve our record away from home. Very difficult to win games away from home, and we expect a very difficult game for us here tomorrow. I think, I don't know how many years last time we could win against India here. So I think also a good challenge and opportunity for us tomorrow.
Next question.
Hello.
We come there, then
Coach Shivaji on behalf of the Asian. So I wanted to ask you, next month Malaysia is beginning the AFF Cup campaign. This is your final game before the AFF Cup starts. So how are you looking at this match in that regard?
Yes, it's two different competitions right now. We are preparing the team also for Asian qualifiers. and AFF will start in 2 weeks. It's true that the AFF is not a FIFA window tournament, so maybe we will have maybe different phases. So maybe I prefer to just focus on this game first, because I think we will have a big task ahead, and maybe later for AFF we have time enough in the next 2 weeks.
Mr. Marty, the Indian head coach Manolo Marcus has said before the game that you're both Catalans and share a rapport with each other. What kind of a game would you expect from India tomorrow? And have you studied these tactics well? And what sort of a rapport do you share with them, if any at all?
First, I want to say that I'm very excited to play against Manolo. I think Manolo is a great coach, a lot of experience. We are from the same city, from Catalonia. He coached many clubs at different levels, from 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and even to La Liga. And I think for coaches from Barcelona, I think to have coaches like Manolo is an inspiration. So to me, I'm really happy to meet him tomorrow. I think he's been here now in India for 3 or 4 years, working with different clubs. So I'm sure he knows well the league, the players, and I'm sure the team will be very prepared to play against us.
Next question, yeah.
Coach, this is Bharat from 90 and Stockade. Malaysia is on a 5-match winning run, while on the other hand, India is on a 11-match winless run. So, do you think this little fact will prove edge to the field tomorrow?
Could you just repeat?
Sorry. Malaysia is on a 5-match winning run, while on the other hand, India is on a 11-match winless streak. So, this little fact will it prove help to the team tomorrow?
Yeah, I think India has been like not getting wins lately, but I don't think they have any easy game at all. I don't say that we have easy games, but I think India face a lot of strong opposition. And for sure, every game that they play, they go with the mentality they want to win. So for us also, this needs to be a warning that we cannot take it slightly. I think FIFA ranking, we are very similar. 1 year ago, I think India was a bit lower, but now we are very close. Also for us, this is a motivation to try to climb this FIFA ranking and try to get close to India. But I think now the previews, I don't think is important. This is how we approach this game, and I think the same will be for India. I don't think they will look at the previous games or the previous games they couldn't win lately. I think they will approach the game just thinking how to beat us. So we will do the same.
And 3 major players, including Arif Ayman, has been released from the squad. Do you think this will be a major blow from the impact that Arif has on the team?
Yeah, Arif is an excellent player. He's performing at local level and also international level at his best. But I think we have here a lot of good players, and that's why who is not here now. I think we need to focus on the players that we have, and we are preparing well this game to try to get the best results possible.
Next question.
So, Dion, the last game India faced Malaysia, you have an experience of scoring a goal against them. So, do you think that will be helpful in boosting your confidence for your game tomorrow?
Well, if I still remember the game, it was a very actually even game. Of course, I'm always happy to score a goal for my country, so it's an extra motivation. I think I just want to score every game, so it's not particularly only against India I want to score, but I hope I can score another goal tomorrow. I really hope so, and I just hope that the team is doing well tomorrow as well, so looking forward.
Next question, if we can see a raise of hands. Yeah.
Dion, we are expecting a crowd of close to 20 to 25,000 tomorrow. How big of a role do you think that such a big crowd will have on the morale that your team has?
I think as a football player, you always want to play in stadiums with a lot of fans. No matter if you're playing home or away, it's always an extra motivation, extra drive to do well in these kind of games. Last game we didn't have any fans in our stadium, so it was maybe more of a friendly game. When tomorrow you can maybe really feel some passion and some tension between the countries. So it's good for football.
Next question. This is Suresh from Sports Authority of Telangana. Are you satisfied with the facilities provided by Sports Authority of Government of Telangana?
Yeah, very good. So since we arrived, we were welcome at the airport, and they helped us to come to hotel, and everything has been good so far. So tonight we have training session here at the stadium. I believe it will be very good. So we are very happy to be here.
Thanks. Coach, you grew up in Catalonia, as you said, and then you worked under a South Korean coach until very recently. So what are the things that you have taken from both philosophies, if you can talk about that, and who are the players who might be missing in the next match? Is the second question.
Which
Major, is there any injury blow for the next match? And what are the things that you have taken from Catalonian philosophy and South Korean style of playing?
Yeah, I think I start my coaching career, or I work all my coaching career in Barcelona. So of course you can imagine which kind of football and philosophy I've been working on for many years. But once you go out of that environment, you have to adapt always to the place you go, the place you have, and the culture, and even the facilities that you have. So I think I've been through different countries and work under different coaches, and I think from all of them you can learn some things that also can help you to improve how to approach games and how to train with the players, and especially in Asia, it's a bit different than Europe. So I think every experience I can get from other coaches is also helpful to improve. And second was for tomorrow we have the last session, so we assess if everybody is okay, and then we decide on the first 11.